804E.
Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss D. We back with Miss D Presents. Guess what, y'all? We dropping off season 2, y'all. Season 2, man. We got new guests, new exclusives. Always got the crazy topics. Y'all already know what we gonna do, man. Turn it up, change the things, switch it up a bit. Know what I mean? But it's still your girl, Miss D. You don't do nothing else out here, man. You grind, you eat, you repeat. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, Miss D. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, the flow, it just explode on overload. Now stay on go, and if you ain't know, I lose control. Don't trust these hoes, no, not a soul. That's my MO, yeah, I stay low. Cause these bitches be fake though. Do whatever people say so. Kissing all they a-hole. For Miss D, that's a no-no. Gotta do that, then I gotta go. I don't fuck with the po-po. And half of y'all.
Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss D. We here at Miss D Presents. Today, we have author Latrease Gregory. She just dropped her newest book. It's a book of poems that tell a story. And it's called The Healing of a Child to a Woman. I've known this lady for quite some time. This is actually, a homegirl of mine. But I wanted to highlight her because of her strength, her story. She's amazing. Always been a writer. I'm just excited that she actually just went on ahead and finally took that leap of faith and just did it, But I'm just going to let her run down what she got going on. Let her introduce herself to the world. Definitely, y'all go check out that book. Good morning, Treese. How you doing?
I'm good.
Let the people know who you are.
Yes.
A little spiel.
All right, let's see. I'm Latrease Gregory. I'm a first-time book writer. I have my own business.
Yes.
Inside Out Cleaning.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm all over the place right now.
Right.
I got so many things I want to do
That's
in my
right.
new life.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So,
yes.
what? Let me ask you this. Like I said, I've known you to be a writer for a long time. What made you finally just go ahead, take that leap of faith, and just jump out there and just go for it?
Well, for the start, it was God. Yahweh sent a message, told me to do something with my work.
Okay.
And once I went through my poems, I read my poems, and I just felt like maybe my book would help the next young black woman
Right.
to know that, you might be going through 1,000 trials.
Right. Right.
But at the end, it's always light.
That's
at the end
right.
of that tunnel.
That's right.
So I just, and then this was healing for me.
Okay.
Because I had a traumatic childhood, teenagehood,
Right.
and my early 20s.
Right.
And I put the poems on paper, and once I put my signature on it and dated it,
Right.
the pain was left right there.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
I mean, the healing of a child to a woman. I mean, for somebody to come up with a, just a title like that, that's intense. That's pretty deep. What made you name it that? What made you go in the direction?
Let's see. Because like I said, it was healing, and my pain started as a child. Okay. And I just took it from there, from a child. And then I looked at myself like, okay, now you're a woman.
That's right.
So
That's right.
I just took it and put it all together, and that's what I came up with.
What do you plan on doing future-wise? Is there any more material that you're working on currently? Do you plan on making this a thing now that you done took that leap out there? I mean, where you see yourself going with the writing?
What I'm trying to do, I want a novel. I want that biography.
Okay.
Because it's so much more that I need to tell. My poems, they go into some depth.
Right.
But I want to write that book to tell it all. Like, get into the deep and the nitty-gritty and just it's just no filter.
Right.
That's the kind of book that I want to write. So my next one, I will be starting there from scratch.
Yes.
Okay. This one was just, poems I have written all through my life.
Written down.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and I just put it together for a book. But this next book that I'm gonna write, I'm writing it as a 48-year-old grown woman.
A who?
Yes, 48-year-old grown
Don't
woman.
48 and I ain't
Yes. And I just feel like that one gonna be
okay.
Yeah,
that's gonna be the shit.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Look, let me tell y'all something.
Yes.
It's not like when you're telling your own tea.
That's what I'm saying. And then I just. Because it's so many things that need to be said.
That's right.
It's so many stories that need to be told.
Right.
And then I also want young black women to know, don't be silent.
That's right.
The things that I have went through, once people read the book, like, they probably going to just look at me.
They might start you a GoFundMe.
Exactly. It's too good, because
come here, baby.
Yeah,
just come lay right here.
I just want them to see, like, I'm still standing.
That's why it's okay. Yeah,
I'm still standing, and you can go through trials and everything, but praying is gonna be your best weapon.
That's right.
Gonna be your best weapon
to
get you where you got to go, and having a relationship with the man upstairs.
That's right.
It ain't nothing else. It ain't nothing a person can do. It ain't nothing nobody can do. It's always got to be you believing in yourself.
That's right.
Prayer, having a relationship with God, and then saying what you mean and mean what you say, and go for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on, because I always been timid, quiet, hiding, like, too shy. I don't, I go off the chain.
Kick your ass now. Don't let her see that shit. She been a little too humble now. She quiet when it comes to telling her business.
Yes, but now.
But she ain't quiet.
I ain't quiet no more
Right.
because people need to know.
That's right.
I had people to look at me throughout my life and wonder, like, why she act like this?
Wonder
Why she
and
doing
judge,
this?
that judgment.
And I've been dealing with ADHD, and I'm bipolar, and I don't take medication
That's
for it.
right.
So I've been trying to deal with my life without, because I got a phobia
That's
about
right.
pills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I've been trying to go through those things. And then people didn't know that I've been out in the streets for like forever.
Right.
My mom, I ain't had no mom, I ain't had no family, I ain't
Right.
had nothing. So, it's just, I want young girls to black women
You had an
strong.
anger. That's right. You had an anger, and it wasn't understood anger. And I'm glad you said that. Even with the whole not taking medication thing, like, mental health is real.
Mm-hmm.
I don't knock nobody how they handle their mental health. You got some people, they take medication, more power to you.
Right.
If you feel like
Right.
take it.
Right.
Just in my own struggles and journey with dealing with mental health issues and stuff, I have learned that, you have to get to a point where you want to fight for your own life. You want to fight for your own stuff. You want to own up to your own stuff. And it's just ironic you said, I was actually watching Red Table Talk earlier today with Jada Pinkett. She just turned 50, period. Shaved her head bald, But, it was a lot of deep questions that they asked her. And one of the questions was, being that you ready to come, I can't believe you're ready to be 50. That's kind of crazy. I always thought you was 12.
Ooh,
But,
listen.
what? One of the questions they asked her was, what are some things you're not tolerating in that stage of life? What are some of the things that you're like, no, I'm not dealing with that anymore?
Well, I ain't dealing with no type of foolishness. Okay, straight like that. Foolishness, drama, you got that going on, you stay over there. Because I got the holy oil down there anyway. And you ain't even going to step across that, okay, with the foolishness.
Right,
But I've learned a lot of lessons with being married and being with a man for 14 years. I know what I'm not going to deal with in a relationship with a man.
Right.
I know what I'm not going to deal with my kids.
Right.
and I know what I'm not gonna deal with in this world.
That's right.
Okay, and whatever I see or feel like I'm not gonna deal with, hey, look, y'all go ahead and do what
That's
you're gonna
right.
do, and Tree's going this way.
That's right.
So it's just. I mean, for real, it feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I have learned many lessons.
That's right.
And to sit here now and think about all the lessons that I learned.
That's
and,
right.
You know, I'm out here in the dating world, and a guy can say one thing to me, and I'll be like, you know what? I'm done with you. That's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, he done messed that up in 2 hours.
Nigga, you breathe too hard.
Exactly. Like it's
your ass out of here.
It's just so now when I'm out here
That's
looking at
right.
a guy, I got high expectations. Like, woo, boy, you got to be able to conversate. It's just, you know, and that's what I love because I know what I want. And if I don't see it, I know how to keep on moving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, see you later.
Paying attention to the
yes.
And us as women, oh my gosh, we be
know.
so cross-eyed to a red flag.
Exactly.
You know, my daughter, she's 16 now, and I know. And Wing Wing 13. I'm sorry, KJ, I had to call you Wing Wing on camera, but you already know. But like her being 16, the conversations I have with her is different. I tell my daughter this. My famous line is this: if you don't listen to nothing I ever tell in your life, just look at what you sing. I mean, you ain't gotta listen to nothing I say.
That's the same thing.
Just go off what you saw me go through out in this life and pay attention to the signs with everybody, whether it's friendships. And like my kids, like sometimes they throw me off because they so withdrawn and isolated from society. I mean, they like people, a couple of, but they don't really have a lot of friends. And I'm okay with that.
That's right.
You know,
That's
because,
right.
you know, you might get 3 to 5 good ones, you know, in your whole life. You know, if you can go like this with friends, true genuine friends,
You're right.
you winning.
Because I ain't even made it off this.
That's what I'm saying.
You
So,
know what I'm
you know
saying?
what I mean?
Yes,
it's unfortunate.
yes.
But, you know, I definitely teach that with my daughter. Even with my son, I set boundaries for my son. Yeah, she hit you, she gotta go. Because either I'm going to stomp the shit out of her or, you know, you going to jail. There's no need. Don't put your hand on no woman. Just walk away. Leave her alone and don't deal with her no more because she's toxic. You know, so just stuff like that, man. It's so important. Like, when you just getting older. And I just had to ask you a question because I just, like, for me, like I said, I always tell people, I always go off the spirit. It's just coincidental to me. You're like, I'm 48. And I'm like, damn, I was just listening to Red Table Talk and the question they was asking Jada Pickett this morning. You know, so you just never know how the universe gonna work. But, you know, and it's ironic how similar to a degree that y'all answer was. You know, Jada like, look, I ain't even dealing with my own shit. That's basically what she was like. She like, I know I ain't dealing with nobody else because I'm not dealing with me no more. You know,
I have to check myself sometimes. Like, Trees, hold up. Like, what is you doing?
Right.
Like, get your mind right, girl. Like, get on the good foot. You know what I'm saying? But yes, it's just.
If you could go back in time with everything that you've been through, you know, your trials, what would you tell little Trees? Little hot-headed Trees that just won't trying to hear nothing nobody had to say. What would you tell her?
I probably would tell her it's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right. And just learn from everything.
That's right.
That you gonna go through, because I wouldn't want to change it.
Right.
Even though I had a whole lot of heartache, I'm glad.
Yeah.
That I had that heartache.
That's right.
And I had it at a young age.
Right.
And I was able to, you know what I'm saying, deal with it and still stand and keep pushing forward. The only thing that I had a lot of problem with was with my mom. And because I carried that pain for 40 years.
Okay.
And God told me, like, you gotta.
I'm about to ask you what made you let it go.
You know, you gotta let it go, and you gotta heal, because I was holding myself back from my blessings and going forward because I had this pain and hurt that was just dwelling in me, and it had made a home in there.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
You know, so I prayed and you know, I just I forgave my mom for myself. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just pray for her and things like that. But you have to stay strong for yourself. And when you go through pain, just always keep in mind that this too shall pass. Okay? You know what I'm saying? My spiritual mother, she says that to me all the time. I could text her a whole 6-page paragraph like, this is going on, this is going on. And she'll text me back.
Reply. Ain't that something?
This too shall pass.
You probably mad sometimes when
I be looking like, that's all she got to say. But okay, I know that's all.
Hey, let me tell you something. I have went through and be going through some things, right? And I'll find myself wallowing in my pity, head down, just feeling low. And it's crazy as it may seem, but I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when I get that low, the first thing I tell myself, hey, your mama died, bro. If you can get through that, fuck all that. Fuck everybody. Like, that's my motto. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that joint has really got, because I'm like, damn, you crying over this shit. Like, bro, you didn't even know she was going, you know what I mean? Like, if you can get through that,
that's right.
Middle fingers to everything else, because it's gonna pass. And I still ain't hear from that. I never hear from my mama dying. But I'm here. Right. I have survived it. I have moved. I'm living for my children. I'm growing in my purpose. And so sometimes you might have to revisit a hard time you went through to remember that you got through it, man. And it's like, you can't let that stuff holds you back, man. I mean, I used to feel like I had crates and tractor trailers on my shoulder. I hold a grudge, baby. Let me tell you something. Middle name was my grudge, was my middle name. But see, now I know how to just cut people off, smile, and I don't deal with you. That's just what I do.
That's right.
Okay, you snake?
That's right.
That's okay.
That's right.
I'm not going to deal with you. But I'm not going to engage and let you fester in my spirit and take away from my positive energy. Keep taking my smile away from me. I'm a naturally happy person, so when I fall into like deep depression, it irritates me. I'm like, this not even you. Like, you're not a miserable person. Let misery love itself. Let misery deal with its own issues, because Denise, that you're a spunky person. You know what I'm saying? So salute you for that, man. Just salute you for the healing. I'm actually coming out with a documentary for my birthday. It is called This Is My Truth. I'm telling it all. And I just want you to know, along with another one of my homegirls that came out with a book, y'all was a part of my inspiration. You never know who you're inspiring. But I had to get you on, Treese, because vulnerability, man, is worse than walking outside butt ball naked. I can't speak for everybody else. I can be real prideful. Okay. Right. So me showing any type of vulnerability, if I show you any type of softness, you know, just weakness, vulnerability, don't take my kindness for a weakness, because I turn into a cold stone real quick, and then you'll think I'm a heartless bastard. Because I don't show emotions like that. You know, but just seeing your book out, her book out, I just been following people that been telling their story. I've always been drawn into documentaries or self-told things, because it's people out there suffering because you're not talking. It is people out here suffering because you refuse to tell your story. You refuse to put yourself out there. You refuse to be vulnerable. And I can't take it no more, because when it's your calling, it gnaws you. It has been gnawing me. Like,
and that's why he sent me over
I'm here. Trying to tell the truth and shame the devil, honey.
He sent me over here to put a little fire under there.
Let me tell you when I knew it was a calling. Let me tell you, before we wrap this up, I'm going to tell you when I knew it was a calling of mine. I worked at UPS, this was probably about 4 years ago. I didn't know the guy from a can of paint. He was the truck driver that pulled into, I would unload, I was scanning. So, I mean, I cursed like a sailor. You already know. It ain't nothing new. So, one day, the supervisor at the time, he'd be joking all the time. He said, man, shame on you cursing in front of that pastor like that. I said, who the fuck is a pastor? He said, that man who is backing his truck up on your load every day. So I'm like, oh my God. Like, I'm just talking. I'm like, oh my God. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't usually curse like that. I'm lying now. I wouldn't dare curse like that. I knew you was a pastor. And he was like, it's okay. He was like, I don't want you to change the dynamic of the relationship we had because I'm a pastor. He said, I think it's quite funny. He was like, because your mouth is terrible. But he said, I do got one question for you. He said, why you ain't tell your story yet? That man don't know me from Adam or Eve. And I already knew I supposed to told my story, but when he convicted me, ever since then, it been annoying. Like, this man don't know me. He was like, why you ain't tell your story yet? What you waiting on? And I said, you know what? Okay. So now, it's about to be real raw squirrel going on around here. It's about to come out. So just, again, salute you. I just go ahead and just let them know about the cleaning business right quick before we wrap up. Get into that right quick for a second. Let them know where they can find you at. I want you to drop your handles, leave your information. If they want any cleaning services, let them know the name of the cleaning service again as well.
Okay, it's Inside Out Cleaning. You can get in touch with me at 804-878-2807 because I'm doing like a messaging thing.
That's right. That's
you
right.
Know what I'm saying? And I come in, I do all types of cleaning, but I like to come in and assess things before, you know what I'm saying, I make a decision because it is some things that I'm not going to do, you know, in the house. But I basically do basic cleaning, disinfecting. I do some commercial cleaning.
That's right.
I'm just like all over the place right now. Like whoever wants something clean, it's disinfected. I'm there.
The disinfected lady. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Put Lysol up for your ass.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it's up and coming. You know, and just if you want some good old fashioned cleanliness, I'm the girl to call.
I can attest. I swear, man, you can eat off her floor.
I got OCD.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. I ain't about to hold y'all. I ain't just trying to sell y'all for a dream. You can lick off her floor with a spoon and your tongue. It goes down. Do you have social media? Give them that right quick.
I ain't got none as of yet because when I started like the pandemic.
Well, I'm your friend on Facebook.
Yeah.
So you got social media.
Okay.
All right. So let them go ahead and let them know.
I can't.
Go ahead and let them know. I thought I was friends with you on Facebook. Maybe I ain't, but
hit me up, Latrease Gregory.
I'm gonna make sure I drop that because obviously she don't even know she got Facebook.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We're healing. But nah, definitely though. Thank you for coming through. I'm definitely gonna have you back on. You know, we'll get back into, time go on, get back into what you got on. But thank you. I just wanted you to come home. Come on. I said come home, Lord. Come here as a source of healing. Reflecting, just to catch up. You know, we ain't hung out in a while either, but I'm proud of you, man. I just want to let you know that.
And I'm proud of you,
Thank
too.
you, child.
Yes.
Yeah, because I have come a long
We all have.
way.
We all have.
And,
Okay.
but thank you, man. But real talk, man. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you
Y'all
for
already
having
know,
me.
Big lock. Y'all already know though, man. It's y'all girl, Miss D. We here at Miss D Presents. Y'all already know the motto. We grind, we eat, repeat. Y'all already know, man. Keep them vibrations up. Keep your spirit lifted. We gonna keep going, man. We gotta run, man. We gotta keep on going, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, we out. And I ain't hungry this time because I ate like I ain't had no home training before the show.
Breaking news.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss D. I'm back at it. Y'all already know what it is, man. Listen, I'm dropping this exclusively for my YouTube channel. That's right, my YouTube channel. Miss D, M-I-Z-Z-D, duh. Look, go over there. Go check out the content. I got Miss D Presents over there. Eventually, that's going to be the only place you can catch Miss D Presents. I got old videos, new videos. We ready to drop new visuals coming soon. Lot of big stuff, man. Like, share, subscribe. I said subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Click, click, click. That's it. You know what I mean? It don't really take too much, man. You know? And they also have a learning course over there just in case you don't know how to click the button. But that's either here or there. But listen, y'all. Dead ass. So go check out this page, man. Thanks for everybody that already subscribed. Keep on showing the love, man. I can feel it, man. I can feel it all the way from inside. You know what I'm saying? But thank y'all, man. Keep wanting them views up, man. It's your girl, Mizz D, man. We out.
Getting clearer, but I'm just out here, I'm living, bringing pressure. From here on out, that's all I'm giving. God willing, and I don't care if they don't feel it, bringing pressure. Making better decisions, vision getting clearer, but I'm just out here, I'm living how it turned out, they didn't expect it.